Surviving 2020 was the biggest mission of 2020. Nice having you here. My name is Miss Orare and this is my wrap up for the year. I keep a diary and I have a vision board, and these are the things that I used to summarize my thoughts. I put them into 3 thematic areas. That is first my career and profession, my relations, and lastly self-care. We can't finish the year without wrapping up on the issue of COVID. This is what we are going to wrap up with 2020. When it comes to career and profession, for me, my take-homes in 2020 has been one. First of all, the question of money. I started the year off with Centonomy. The question of money has been broken down. It is in a palatable form for me in 2020. For most people, we have realized after COVID that money is a subject that you cannot afford not talking about. The second thing that happened to me in terms of career and profession was I noticed that when it came to reading books, thanks to the COVID seasons that we had, I improved that skill of book reading, and I think we are in a good place. I am not yet at even 2 books a month, but we're getting there. The third thing that happened is I have felt the need of stepping away from politics to build my legal profession, and this is because I'm joining Kenya School of Law. So I'm thinking of joining a law firm and sharpening my skill, and it is a realization that actually now was stamped by COVID-19 and the whole COVID season, and it's a decision that I've made in 2020. The other thing that I think I have really accepted, and most friends that I've had conversations with, is when it comes to our professions, we have noticed that we really need to master our art and also be open-minded. COVID has taught us that the world can change any moment, and therefore you need to stay abreast when it comes to your career and profession. That was my take home for me in terms of profession and career from 2020. On the issue of relations, and this is relationships in all its forms, family, friends, romantic, you name it. My take home from this COVID season has been one, you really need to define your relationships in terms of know where everyone is and what you owe to them. If it's your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your aunties, know where you stand with them. Even let's first keep family relations and blood ties. These are the ties that matter the most. That is what I've realized during the COVID season. And there are relations that need me to actually put myself in, define it. If it's my parent, I need to know how I relate to them. If it's my sibling, know how you relate to them. That has been my take home. When it comes to relations with other people, be cautious with how you relate to them, and know that how you relate to them shall always come back. On the issue of romantic relationships and, the things that make our hearts melt, my biggest take home in 2020 comes from something a lady said in Kilgoris. During one of the rounds that I made for the Building Bridges initiative, and she said that for a woman to thrive, she needs to be stable emotionally. So that is my biggest take home when it comes to relationships in 2020. And for you to thrive, you just need to be in a stable place. So as we move to 2021, hoping that COVID will, die down and life will get back to normal, I think these are the things that you should take into your relations, because they're the lessons that I have learned and even my friends have learned from the conversations I've had with them. The last question on self-care. Wow, we had a lot of time to actually practice this. So for me, interestingly, I don't think I really worked out as much as I would have wanted, but I'm not again so big on working out. So in terms of 2020, we had time. Most people found time to work out, eat healthy. I can't really put a finger at one big take home when it comes to self-care, but it's the principles that I have been working on. I'll just continue working and building up on them. eating healthy, watching what you eat, and taking care of your mental health. That being said, I guess I am wrapping up the year confident and happy that I've been able to do the things that I've been able to do. There are other things that really flopped, but guess what? Everyone was affected. If you lost your job, if you lost your home, if you lost your business, if you didn't complete school, and you're feeling, you're not in a good place, trust me, you're not the only one. So as we close the year, come on, psych up, psych up, psych up. 2021 is ours and it is ours to take. We move with confidence. Don't forget to wear your mask, by the way. Take precautions and go out there and spread the love. My name is Becky Orare. I came with glasses on set. It will be an injustice not to wear them and say that this is how we are walking into 2021. Very confident of the future. See you on the other side. Bye.